Anthony Edwards is back in headlines. But the key point in this story is not a court ruling against him. It is a new filing from Ayesha Howard, who alleges that he hid California-based assets to avoid child support obligations tied to their ongoing dispute. On April 7, 2006, Howard filed an affidavit in Los Angeles Superior Court. And as of the latest available information, these are allegations in a family court case, not findings the court has already confirmed. Subscribe, like, and share to support Starline Daily for more celebrity updates and trending entertainment news. According to the affidavit obtained by public outlets, Howard says Edwards previously concealed financial ties to California while arguing that the state did not have jurisdiction over the support issue. She alleges that he omitted long-standing California-based assets and financial activity in an effort to avoid both personal jurisdiction and child support obligations. People reported that Edwards' spokesperson did not immediately respond to a request for comment on the new filing. The specific claim drawing the most attention is Howard's assertion that she discovered the alleged evidence in August 2025, after the earlier phase of the case had already played out. In the new affidavit, she says the material includes an LLC, trademarks, a Beverly Hills bank account, and other business or financial ties to California. She also says some of that evidence, including bank statements, was attached to the new filing. That matters, because this dispute is not just about money in the abstract. It is also about where the case should be decided. Howard's new filing argues that the alleged California ties show Edwards had maintained a business and economic presence in the state for years, which she says would support California jurisdiction. In other words, the latest development is really a jurisdiction fight wrapped inside a child support case. Howard's affidavit goes even further by claiming the court did not consider this evidence earlier because, in her words, it was intentionally concealed. She says both she and the court relied on sworn statements that Edwards had no substantial business presence in California. That is the core accusation at the center of this update, and it is also the point viewers should treat most carefully, because it remains Howard's allegation until the court weighs the new filing. The broader timeline helps explain why this filing matters now. Public reporting says Edwards filed a paternity and child support action in Georgia in September 2294, while Howard pursued related support proceedings in California. The current affidavit is aimed at reviving or renewing the California side of the dispute by arguing that the earlier record was incomplete. There is another reason this story is getting attention again now. Just days before this new filing made headlines, Howard publicly denied online rumors claiming Edwards had already paid 18 years of child support up front, in one lump sum. She said there were no court documents, motions, or proceedings supporting that viral claim, and no agreement on those terms. That denial matters because it shows the legal battle was still unresolved before this latest affidavit surfaced. What also stands out is how narrow the cleanly verified update really is. There is no public indication, based on the reporting available right now, that the court has accepted Howard's new allegations as proven fact. There is also no public response from Edwards addressing the specific asset concealment claim itself. So the safest and most accurate way to frame this story is simple. Howard has made a new accusation in court. She is trying to change the California outcome, and the legal process is still ongoing. That distinction is important in any celebrity legal story, especially one that can spread fast on social media. The audience may see dramatic phrasing online, but the verified public record at this point is a filing, not a final judgment. As of the latest available information, proceedings are ongoing. For now, the clearest update is that Ayesha Howard has asked a California court to revisit the dispute using what she says is newly uncovered evidence of Anthony Edwards' financial ties to the state. The biggest unanswered public question is whether the court will accept that evidence as enough to reopen or reshape the jurisdiction fight. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your support.